Hello friends, welcome to episode number 25. I took a few minutes and sold off a bunch of the junk we've gathered, and also took a rest upstairs so we can get our health back, made some more potions, did some more experimenting, had 8 dud potions, but did make some cool ones. I'll show you real quick. Consumables, alright, so I think I already had some of these guys, but I did get Flesh Eater, which, so I was like, okay, what if I do like leeching plus health, or whatever it was, blood? I think it was health. Um, that increases the damage, the amount of health you steal if you already have a health stealing item. So we'll have to see if we have one of those. Healing potions. This one I discovered it's more poison damage, so I might use that since we have poison damage going on currently, and probably won't for most of the rest of the game. And I do want to use these shadows prisms too, because we have them. They're taking up inventory space. Why not? And then we have 8 of those guys. Real quick, I'll show you also the gear. I think for now we'll do the Hammer of Craft. It's been a while since I've used a hammer, I think. We have a longsword, which is nice. Actually, it's a pretty good longsword, too. Obviously, our same Fey Blades and Staves, and we have a new Chakrams, which actually have a utility slot. So, hold that thought for a second. And then armor, I wasn't wearing a head slot. I don't know if it was a, like I lost my stats or something, but I put the Sulky Veil back on. It has some pretty good mana stuff there. And then I would love to use these silk robes. We actually need a little bit more sorcery, and we're almost at the next level. So, unlike Lyra's robes, which give us a nice set bonus, 25% more mana, and also ice damage as well. I guess it's really the mana boost. This one has a lot better armor rating, 101 versus 64. It also gives us an armor socket. So I think we might take a minute and do a utility gem for our chakram and a armor gem for this guy. The chakram really isn't that good, so maybe I should wait, but we'll see. I'm going to keep these gloves on. I could have done like one of the mage sets or even the champion set or whatever it's called, but figure this is our only chance to be a little bit roguelike, so at least for a while. So let's do that. Everything else is kind of the same. We have a better shield, so I switched to this guy. Just because we're at such a higher level now that the old stuff is kind of getting a little bit underpowered. Alright, let me check how good this chakram is. 71 damage. Okay, so compared to like the staff or the Viper's Fangs, pretty good. Even though it's only a green. We can add even more benefit to it with the utility sockets. So let's take a minute here and head to our sage crafting table downstairs. And I don't think we can, yeah, we can't remove gems for a while yet. Oh, I figured there's a key that you hit to see skills. In my case, it's O. I think it's the default. So here we go. I hit up accident, and I was like, oh, there it is. Easy to remember, I suppose. So, all right. So here's the skills, and I forgot we put so much into Sagecraft. Plus, we get one more because of our Destiny bonus. So we're actually doing pretty good on Sagecraft, and even without this one, we'd still have the ability to craft pristine quality shards. So let's see if I can remember how to do this. I'm not going to socket gems. Well, no, we don't have any gems. I might have one I put in the chest, come to think of it. You know what? Let me check that, because if I don't use it now, I'm going to forget it's there and never actually use it. And I don't know if we can combine it with shards to make it a better gem, or is it only you combine the shards and then eventually once they're a gem forever. Oh, I want to do take mode. We have all kinds of stuff in here. There it is, Gem of Fire Shield. Probably won't use that one actually, I'll probably just sell that. We do have tons of gold, so if I see some like shards I want to buy or some ingredients for potions or even just potions that I want, I might just end up buying them because at this point, I probably should just go buy better items because we're not getting drops as much as I thought we would, and that's kind of actually a good thing. I like to actually give you a use for your gold. Most games, it just makes sense to hoard the gold because you're going to find better items in the wild anyway, so I kind of like that that's not guaranteed. Alright, so we can strengthen shards. So if I combine 2 of them, I think it's a more powerful version. So let's just try it on a poison shard. So yeah, so Cloudy and then Lambent is better. But I only have 1, so I do another one. So it's like multiples of 2. Yes, now I could do a even better shard. Why not? And oh, I created a pristine shard. And I think it said pristine is the highest level I can do. Right? Let me make sure I got that right. Yes, okay, I see. So lambent. Okay, so when you start, you can do the cloudy, and then at this level you get lambent. This one you get pristine. And once we hit the level 16, we can put one more point in here and do epic gems. So that'll be cool. I'll definitely be doing some crafting of gems, maybe eventually armor and robes and all too. And obviously some cool potions. I'm really that's probably the part of the game I'm most excited about right now. I always enjoy crafting and making things. All right, so we need an armor gem, I think, and a utility gem, if I remember correctly. So there aren't really recipes here. Do we get to see if I do, for example, I don't know, lightning and poison? Okay, good, it does tell you. So it gives us more armor, because they're kind of, I guess, they don't really relate to each other. If we do 2 lightning, gives us a little bit of lightning resistance, but not really that much. Elemental resistance, that makes sense. You combine 2 different elemental ones together, you get the elemental resistance. If we do lightning and physical, still resistance, magic, still resistance. What if we do like magic and magic? And I assume the better shards are just better versions of the same. Interesting, so magic, okay, this is, because we're combining them into an armor shard, right? Is that what we chose? Let's see, okay, so armor, if I do 2 magic together. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Magic and magic is elemental resistance. But if I combine them into a utility gem, it gives me more mana. And if I make them into a... Interesting. I wonder if epic gem... Oh, weapon gems, there we go. I'm surprised epic gems are their own category and not just like a better version of these guys. Wonder what makes them so powerful. I like that. I like that it's kind of its own unique thing. All right, so if we do 2 magic shards, 15% chance to steal 15 mana per hit. That makes sense. Okay. So I don't actually have any weapon slots right now. I might want to actually save some of my better gems for later once we have more of them. So for now, again, let me just see what we have here. We have a chakram that does fire damage, but I don't see a reason not to give it poison damage. If we can with the utility socket, I'm not sure we can. Might need weapon for that. Okay, so once again we have utility and we have armor. Or we're going to have armor once we get just a little bit more XP. And we will be doing the main quest in a bit here. I just want to make sure we're good to go, because being the main quest, it could be a little bit tough. Okay, so we need to craft. Let's do the utility gem first. So what's the utility if I do like poison? Is it like increased poison damage? Nope, it just gives you more mana. Okay, that's cool. Stun duration, interesting. Ice and fire is a little bit of mana regen. I still don't really have a sense of how much that is. Well, I guess 0.2 per second kind of gives you a sense, because I have like 100 mana, so it takes like 5 seconds to get 1. That's probably not that good. Protection and fire is going to be health. Okay, I would have said like fire resistance, but it is utility, not armor, right? Yeah, utility gem says right there. All right, so what do I want here? I think I would love something that makes me do more damage, but I don't know if I have that. So maybe I should settle for more mana instead. We do have Lambent Ice Shard, which is 14% more mana. Different ones give regen. 10%. Pristine gives even more mana. Okay, what about protection? What does that do? Health. Health is nice too. I think I like mana better though, because you can use all these fun abilities. Okay, so there doesn't seem to be too many effects. I can always play around with this in my own time too, so I can find any better combinations. But it seems like most of them just give like % mana, % health, some slight regen, or like a stun. Yeah. Okay, so let's Hold that thought for a second. And armor-wise... Alright. Okay. I don't want elemental resistance. Well, maybe I do. What are my other options here? Physical shards. Physical resistance. That seems better. I don't have many physical shards, though. Physical and ice still gets ice resistance. Poison. Poison and physical gets armor. That could be nice. That might be better, actually, because I think... I'm not sure what armor really works on, but probably everything but maybe magic. So if I do ice and protection, that's ice resistance. So we could do 10% armor, 16% lightning resistance, poison resistance. That could have been useful against all those spiders. Alright, so mix is 9% physical. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out what the options here are. 2 of the purples are 10% armor. 2 of the magic is elemental resistance. Okay, last one is physical. 2 of these. Alright, let's do... I wonder, can you override a gem if you can't take it out? Or once you put it in there, is it in there? I don't actually know. Okay, let's go ahead and strengthen some shards. I think I want to do a physical shard and protection. And then we'll do a armor gem. Our best one's the poison, but I don't really know. Oh, 24 armor if it's poison and physical. Poison and protection is 12% poison resistance. So 24 armor versus what was I going to do? 12% physical resistance. I think I need to learn more about like damage types, but let's just do this for now. Alright, and then I need to make a utility one, and then we'll be good to go. Okay, so I think I probably just want more mana, as much mana as I can get. So if I do poison and ice... Oh, that's cool. Damage versus heavily wounded targets. And then if you fire, plus 10 damage versus lightly wounded targets. And magic is damage at night. So there's a lot more combinations to this. Stun duration. 14% health. Yeah, poison gets some really interesting effects there. Poison and poison is mana. Alright, so maybe we'll do... And poison and lightning with something else, right? Yeah, stun duration, poison, okay. So it seems to be like 2 of the same thing is mana. And 2 of magic was what? Also mana. So 14 if it's 2 cloudy magic. So the mana ones are better, but I think I want to save those because we're going to need them at some point for better gems. So... Two lambent ice shards is 14. Maybe I should do 2 pristine poison. Let's try that. Alright, so I want to do some poison ones together. And one more. Okay, hopefully this makes a nice gem. All this we're putting into like one random green chakram, but I also know myself when I don't do it now, I'm going to like save these things forever, so let's go ahead and just do them. I'm sure we can always buy more later. Pristine poison shard, 17% mana. Okay, got us 3% more mana, so let's go with it. And let's go ahead and slot these gems. Don't want to fire shields. Let's do displacing. Alright, very nice. And then Mage's Gem gives us more mana. Alright, cool. Now that that's done, let's be on our way. And what's my second weapon right now? Still these daggers. Let's go ahead and get these nice new chakrams. Been a while since I've used chakrams, and I do miss them. Okay. At last we can get on with the main quest and follow our favorite Fate Weaver to the place he's been trying to take us for a good bit now. Oh, I am in the wrong area of the map. Back to Dyden Hill we go. Luckily fast travel is, as the name implies, pretty fast. Okay, there he is. I was hoping to get a way to add more... oh, what is that? Oh, there was also like a delivery thing at my house I meant to open. I was going to do it off screen, and I was like, no, I should probably do that on screen, but some other time perhaps. That's not chakrams. That is. Very fun. Alright, lead on, sir. I see a shrine. Too far away to grab. Okay, I'm not going to worry too much about it. But yeah, I guess without weapon slots, we can't really add more like poison damage to them. Because that would have been nice for that poison potion I made. So you can really probably do good synergies if you like choose like an elemental type to specialize in. Whether it's like an assassin with poison or a mage with lightning or fire. Or you could, you know, mix it up, but which we probably will. But, oh, somebody's on our tail. It's a bugger. No plague for me. Yeah, this is a much better hammer than some of the other ones we had earlier in the game. We are a higher level. Ah, I saw that coming. I was hoping I could get some hammer time off first. Yes, maybe I'll try to craft some like custom chakrams or custom staff with like my favorite element, which might be fire right now. Although, I don't know, it might be actually lightning. I haven't even used any frost spells yet, so who knows. I think there actually are 2 fire spells in the game, whereas I think the one lightning spell just gets upgraded a couple times. So I'll have to keep an eye on that.
This is their escape route. It'll have traps, but few guards. You might be able to use their defenses against them, if you're clever. I'll distract the guards at the front and make sure none of them escape.
Okay, that's right. We said we're going to go in the stealthy back route, and he'll make the distraction at the front. Why are they after me?
I don't have an answer for that. I can't imagine what about you made Gadflow send his troops across the continent. His army is locked in a siege in Cluricon, but small groups sometimes make their way to Erithal. I don't think they've ever been this far inland.
Now what?
Just go inside and find those scrying mirrors. Don't worry, I'll be coming along to help.
What do you know about Alin Shear?
Whoever that Aelin Shear is, I don't think she's our enemy. If she wanted us dead, she could have killed us while we were weakened. But she's still trouble. Reminds me of a dark elf who left me half naked and tied to a bar guest once. Now those were the days.
Story for another time, perhaps. Alright, let's do one more. Actually, let's talk about the defenses.
The mine has a main entrance and an escape tunnel. The main one is heavily guarded, and the escape is heavily trapped. I saw them bringing bar guests down in cages, probably still being trained. Turn the beasts free, and I bet they cause some chaos for you.
Oh, that sounds fun. Alright, it's a shame we don't have too much stealth skill. I guess we could respec, but
good luck.
I'm not going to bother with that right
inside.
now. We can use a little bit at least. Okay, I feel like we should actually be using like daggers for this quest. So let's change up our weapons real quick. Let's do daggers and Feyblades. We'll be all stealthy. And they do... Okay, what does poison damage? So the Viper's Fangs do poison damage, which are the Fey Blades. And they do lifesteal too. Okay, so I can use my 2 potions then. These guys do elemental damage, it looks like. Fire and ice, okay. So when I have the Fey Blades equipped is when I want to use my potions. In we go. I do have Shadow Prisms as well. At some point I'll have to get some health regen passive items or craft them. I want to destroy those chests, but I probably shouldn't. Oh. Thought that was going to be like a sneak attack. Enter. Escape. There we go. There's a sneak attack. I forgot how to do it. Okay, let's do... I feel like this is something you use like out of combat. Let's try it though. Why not? I'm not sure what happened there. Oh. I was tapping 3 repeatedly as if that's how you do the ability. That's how you do the ability. I'll use some potions in the next fight. Almost level 11. Okay, we'll need some health. I did make I tried to make more health regen potions than just regular health potions. I feel like those are more useful. I saw that. Right as I ran into it, I saw that. Alright, let's use one of these up. I didn't actually bind them, did I? Okay, let's bind unstable potions. Mana regen. Okay. Not what I was hoping for, but I'll take it. Okay, let's do it. I wouldn't jump down, but I have this mana potion going, so jump down. There we go. Gotta stay still.
Do not expect mercy, mortal.
Oh, right. Cooldowns. Yeah, I think having some better mana regen potions, like for the later parts of the game, would be very helpful. And we could just like free cast all kinds of spells. I can see Bagefield being really fun, actually. Some more shards, I'll take that. I think our mana regen is starting to fade, though. Lockpick, I will also happily take that. Oh, of course, here comes all the bad guys. I don't see any cages. I do see some crates I guess we should probably destroy. Although, actually, you know what? What's that over... Oh. Where'd you come from? You first. Just some gold. Alright, so yeah, here they are. So now I need to find a way to open it. A nearby lever. Should I lure them in here first, or should I just let them run free? Because I wonder, like, if I let them run free, they're going to attack me. Okay, I see. I wonder if this thing is some kind of trap as well. I don't know if our lightning goes. Let's try it. Hey, pretty far. Okay. Let's see if I can lure them to these guys over here. Come on. Come on. Come and get him. Alright, I got 2 of them at least. Dinner served. Yay, it worked. Nice. Alright, I'll take this one then. Sick. They're fighting him. Not doing a ton of damage, but we can at least keep him distracted while I do some real damage here. That's cool. I like this little like option you have going into the back way. And now I can just stand here out of combat and watch. Cool swords. I do like their weapons and their armor. Hey, don't attack my puppy. One more. Get him. Get him, boy. Yeah, good job. Dinner is served. And they're not turning on me, which I was really worried about. Minor social grace. Persuasion, maybe? But how do you know when to use that? Oh, and they're going after these guys, too. Awesome. Okay, let's go have fun. I don't want them to get hurt. Let's do some lightning. They don't seem to count as enemies, too, so... Sand. Yeah, he got me first. Next group will switch to Fade Waves and use some poison damage. I think all of our attacks get some poison damage because of... that. Nope. Oh, I don't have enough. Oh, I don't have enough to use the execute move, so it's just doing the other one over and over again. Ooh. Oh, level up, I guess. I'm not sure why my mana just suddenly went all the way up. Level ups do that. No, it wasn't a level up. Did I? Oh, I probably used a potion by accident. I probably hit E and used them. Yep, that's what I did. Alright. Thanks for the help, guys. Take care. It's very easy, so let's try right in the middle. Probably because it's the best arc. Cloudy magic shard. Every bit helps. Oh, that guy's still running around. Getting his exercise. Oh, nice. What is this? Average to unlock door. I wonder if that's the front way in. Let's go fight over here first, then we'll come over there. What'd you guys find? Come on. Oh, there's more? We got some brothers in here? I think so. I'm glad there aren't more traps. I already fell into one. Okay, let's use bleeding resistance. Why not? Serpent's venom. And flesh eater. I'll use all of them. And one of these. Not sure what that did. Oh, health drain? Oh no. Okay. Let's try to boost my health. Oh no, they're fighting each other. Okay, well, let's just do that then and get to work. Cause... Oh, that's right, we have health steal. Oh, I forgot about that. Okay, that works too. Probably could have saved one of those regens then. Puppies aren't in here. That's okay. You got me good there. Have a little mine. Let's get the health regen going. There we go. Should have dodged that. That spear guy's my next target here. Yeah, that's a good weapon. That's one that we can't use, but pretty good one. Alright, cool. Oh, and they have their own blacksmithing forge. That's cool. I'm not going to salvage anything. No, that's okay. I don't really want to learn blacksmithing right now. Oh, I definitely want to get into this, but not right now. We'll respec at some point and do that. All right, well, let's go ahead and end this episode here. Still have a little bit to go. We'll start the next episode with level up then. And I'll check my gear too and see if we picked up anything worth having. But all right, that is all for this episode. So thank you guys very much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you soon.